because the numbers are rising. You understand? I don't know. I don't know how they're rising. I don't know why. Are people dying because their immune systems are low? Are people dying because there's not enough services that they're being provided? I don't know. But I think we just have a few months still to go, just for things to go back to normal.
Yeah, but I would like to know. Obviously, you are not here to speak for other people's flaws and whatnot. You know,
Mm.
when we see you, we must see the president, right? We must see what do you see when you see the public? And obviously, I don't know. Like, I'm not, in as much as you're not gonna answer, and it will be unfair for you to answer for other policemen, and policewomen. I also can't answer for every citizen,
Yes,
but I'm on
yes,
my way. Like for Nigeria, go tseleng ke ya ko Pakistan, ke lo reka bogobe le eng. A ka tshwara tšhelete, ne? Mara my friend o a
okay,
itse ke ntša le sekoloto, and whatnot.
okay,
But obviously, that is something that you will have to ask transfer visa na ka yone, But what is concerned, and with what you're saying is, I just don't see why would there need to be an explanation for motabitsa body sit up, body push up, a role, plastic, plastic shop right, why born it's heads. You know what I mean?
mm,
I mean,
yes,
I'm not someone who said you are. Ona tsamaya le mosadi wa gagwe ga a tshwere di-plastic a be ka betsa pusha mosadi a mo shebile, that's
yeah,
but it's not funny because that's do you
mm.
know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, what's the first? Okay, what should I have? I must have money. I must have what else?
Where you going? You should have, yes, you should have a mask. Where you going? You understand? If hence I'm saying it's fine. What we usually do and people that I work with. If now, for example, okay, yeah, go for the Pakistani shop and you say, okay, um, Killing Odisa, my friend knows that we actually escort you to go there. You understand?
Okay.
This is my unit. We go with you, and then we ask, okay, I get it. We're trying to get to the bottom of why you are outside. Why don't you have a mask on? You don't have a mask on maybe because if they did it, they're finished. Honestly, you don't have your gloves on because there are no gloves. You don't have hand sanitizer because they're finished. You understand? So we go to the length of finding out why you are outside. The bottom line is why are you going outside when you should be inside your yard? You understand? So we work differently and we do things differently. So I personally go with you to the shop. I ask, okay, if this and this is happening, I try and find out, okay, why don't you have a mask? I don't have a mask because when the people of health were doing door by door things, they couldn't supply you with a mask. I don't you don't have gloves because now we're finished at the clinic. You do understand what I'm saying? Before we even do issue you with certificate, we get to the bottom of your situation. We try and put, although we are law enforcement officers, but also humans, as I said. So we try and meet you halfway to the point of where you benefit and I benefit. I don't have to give you a ticket unnecessarily, and you don't have to lie to me unnecessarily. You understand? We try and meet each other halfway, but that's just sometimes it's unfortunate that some people are not as honest as we want them to be. You understand? And it's unfortunate that we don't work the same way. So that's just it, basically.
Kalani.
Yeah, like I see, like I hear you talking about all these things, and I also witness some of the things that you're talking about, people lying to you guys, not being honest with you about where they're going and all that stuff. It's like now we have to report to like our parents. It's like reporting to your parents where you're going and all that stuff, right? Now, all I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to ask you is that now, will we ever go back to normal? What do you think? Do you think we'll ever go back to normal as things they were before this whole thing? Or do you think this is now how the South African law might transit, or just that? Yes.
Okay, right now, no, I don't think anything is gonna return to normal as we know it to be. Um, because the other day I heard of a lady in Bloom Plaza, was it Bloom Plaza? I don't know, spitting everywhere in the shop. For as long as we have people that are that selfish and people that are running away from being quarantined, right now, no. That now it's too soon to say yes, South Africa will go back to normal. It's honestly too soon. Do I feel that some of the regulations still need to be a bit tight? I do personally, because the numbers are rising. You understand? I don't know. I don't know how they're rising. I don't know why. Are people dying because their immune systems are low? Are people dying because there's not enough services that they're being provided? I don't know, but I think we just have a few months still to go, just for things to go back to normal. Hence, I'm saying it's not. It's this thing of staying home is not a joke. It's honestly not a joke. It's a very serious thing, and just some people are being ignorant about it. People are frustrated because they're in the houses. DSTV is repeating the same thing all over again. The food is finishing. There's dishes. I keep on washing the dishes every day. I have to use the button every. You know, we're all very frustrated, but we just need to be patient. I think we just need to be patient. So right now, I think we still need to exercise health. We still need to exercise everything. So yeah, I don't know. Right now, no, not yet. Maybe July will be
Okay.
singing another tune, but not now.
Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Thank you for your answer. Now, taking it to a lighter note, moving from this whole pandemic thing, do you like, how is police life? Like, how are you as a police person? Are you able to go out, follow groover, or can you do things that you stop people from doing? Like maybe closing down taverns that were supposed to be closed at 2 a.m. but they were not closed. Like, how is police life outside the uniform?
Ooh, police life, yo. It's not easy. It's not easy because a policeman. I guess they don't say we are women. They all say we are men. I guess so. I'm a policeman, Linda. Um, it's not easy because I'm never off duty. You know, people will say, come phone or how about call the police station? No, I'm never off duty. Anytime when they say, um, okay, they close the road somewhere, I literally have to get dressed in 2 minutes and the car's outside. Um, obviously it's not easy again because of my safety. There's no way we can go heaven and sit there the whole night and do all those. People know you're a cop. People everywhere know that you're a cop. Especially Bloom is so small. It's very small actually. I never knew how many people know me until I was a cop. You understand? It's not easy going to a tavern now. It's not easy um going out to events or what. People are always looking for a gun. You understand? They're always looking for a gun, and the only way to get a gun is through you. So through you is beating you up for taverning. Through you is breaking into your house. Being getting to the gun is threatening somebody in your family. So we are walking targets. I don't want to lie to you. People just want our guns, and that's it. You understand? We have to. For example, I don't think you guys have ever seen laundry yama ponisa momo tracking. Okay, now I haven't since I became a
I've
cop.
never, chances I've never
Thank
seen.
you. Thank
I've
you. Those are you literally have
anytime.
to hide your uniform just so that people don't see it, you know?
Sure, sure.
Exactly. So I don't either. I never hang my laundry where people can see it. I have to wash it maybe early in the morning. Those are some of, and then when you have a place, make sure it's the security is at least tight. Not tight, but it's tight. So we just have to do things extra like everybody else.
I would like to know, um, with this corona thing, with this pandemic, the lockdown, the restrictions, and everything, is it like you said, your job is to enforce, right? Where do you guys where are you guys busy? Where are you guys like busiest? Are you guys busy? Are you guys busiest at um, locations or more in the suburbs? How's the traffic here as opposed to in more location as opposed to go the suburbs?
Yeah, okay. I'm not trying to sound biased. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to sound like, you know, but people in the suburbs are behaving. People
Okay.
in town are behaving in such a way that they go buy whatever they need to buy, they go home. Traffic stops them, then they have groceries in the car. You understand? And okay, we see that you have groceries in the car. Now it's there's that thing now you can get away with an expired license because traffic is closed. Or one, you can get away with an expired driver's license because traffic is closed. But every day we are in the location every day, and I'm talking about your tough luck. I'm talking about your freedom square. I'm talking about your Rocklands, just not all of Rocklands, but part of Rocklands. But go to your hillside, go to your Blue Manda, you just get those two things in the corner. You understand? Go to, because I mean your Blue Manda people and your hillside people are fortunate. They have the ShopRite is nearer. They have a Boxer that's nearer. You understand? Now, um, your freedom people, they have to literally walk to Twin City and stand there for ages and ages. People in tough luck have to walk to where they need to. I mean, it's full there now. I have to go all the way to the shop, right? And you can just imagine the distance. But right now, some people, the reasons are not the same. Some people still just want to misbehave for the sake of misbehavior. Okay, we have this huge vehicle called a hippo. I don't know that one. You see that one? It's a big, really big one. You go there with that vehicle and people start running away. Now I ask myself, why are you running away if you know that you're supposed to do the right thing? The problem right now is not that we are trying to be cruel, we are trying to be mean. It's just that people are not doing the right thing. But the Bakuna allocation, they're making this whole thing very difficult. They're making, and something, if you ask that person where you're going, hey, it's Lobona, I'm going to visit so and so and so. You know that you're not supposed to visit, right? Yes, I know, but I'm going there because I have to go see that person. You. So location it's very difficult. I don't want to lie, but town people, public people, they're behaving themselves. So yeah, the trouble is just the side of ours.
Okay, I have a lot to ask, but we don't have much time.
Yes.
We can go back and forth about these things and
Mm,
whatnot. I guess I would like to know, one of the things is alcohol, right?
okay.
You have alcohol in your. I've seen people, again, social media, um maponisa baleko magabobone, people have to basholoja, and you know and
Uh-huh.
whatnot. So I would like, what are the measures put in place for alcohol? What are the restrictions against alcohol? Obviously you're not supposed to buy it because they're not supposed
Mm,
to. But what about if you already bought it or stockile before nago, just like you had stocked dijo before nago, you know? So
okay.
how do you prove? Because I don't think
Exactly.
everyone like has obey sleep for everything. So how do you prove for a vein a canto ye a yeah.
Mm. Okay, that's a tricky one. That's obviously we know we're not supposed to have alcohol right now. But remember that people are
But
friends
that's
with
a
tavern
question.
owners.
That's a way.
That's what.
The question, my main question is, you're not supposed to have it where? I mean, if I have booze in my fridge, you know what I mean, in my
Okay.
house, you know, and you guys
Mm.
ask me if I have alcohol, and then I say, yes, I do have alcohol, you know,
Okay. Yes.
I bought for this whole thing.
Before.
I do have it, yeah. I'm not an alcoholic, so I don't binge on alcohol, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have, obviously
Okay.
you have evidence that I have alcohol, but some policemen might sympathize, or not even sympathize, but understand for, okay, but chances are motor before, because at the end of
Beforehand.
the day,
Mm.
exactly gonna be my word against yours,
Mm.
you know. So batho ba le ba tshwara ha go diragetseng if motho a na le bojwala ka fridging.
Okay. Basically, for me personally, and work related. If I walk, or if you have it in your house, you have it in your house. Yes, I don't have proof that you bought it. Okay, like kabo back door. I don't have proof that you bought it beforehand, but we just do not walk into your house and say, remember now, they're informants, they're police informants all around you. You understand? And being an informant means that you also get a reward in the end. Now we are sitting together in a room, and we're having alcohol. You understand? And remember that that person also looking to gain. You understand? We would never just walk into your house and say, bring everything. No, we would never just say that. Something comes from somewhere, but we don't interfere with the alcohol business if it's in your private property. We don't. That's not our place. We only go to your private property if we believe and we know that you're doing something wrong. So that's not a problem from the way I look at it. The only problem would be if we create like a back door and you're doing it with somebody that's in a police informant. So that's the only way that we know. But that one is not a problem at all. That's your private property and that's your private use. So there's not really anything wrong with that.
Okay, so with that, with that said, are you supposed to drink in the house or in the yacht? Can be in
In
the
the house.
yacht, or you're not
In
supposed
the
to drink.
house.
Can't.
No, in the house, because now remember this, we're not even supposed to know that we have it. Now how do you can say, and it's three of you maybe or five of you. Remember, a gathering is defined as five or more people in one place. That's a gathering. Yeah, that's a gathering already. And now when we see alcohol is more of a leverage again of saying that you did something wrong. You get my point. So in your house, inside, not outside. So we last time we did confiscate some alcohol somewhere. People were sitting outside. Advertise the country. You're not supposed to even have it right now at this moment. So you see what the problem is. It's maybe people don't know or people are just being ignorant. So that's just it.
So
Do
you're
it
not supposed to.
inside your house, not outside your house.
All right.
All
Polani.
right, all right, all right. No, thank you for that information. It was really, really helpful.
I think we should have passed to. I think we should have passed to your question.
But
I think we should
just
have passed to.
we thank you very much for sharing about your knowledge and your information about your career. We ran out of time now. I know we have a lot of questions that we want to ask you, but I know we can always do it next time when you have time. Thank you very much, Auspakisi, for being in our show, and we appreciate you for sacrificing your time for us. And yeah, this is another selective conversation with Auspakisi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for your time. You should have a great, continuous great day, and have a great week ahead.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
thank you, thank you, Seeng.
Bye bye.
Oh, okay, sharp. Thank you very much for watching. Can you please send us your comments, your questions about this whole COVID-19 thing, and the questions you would like to ask our guest, which was a police officer today. Please subscribe and like, but mostly comment. Let's interact, guys. Thank you very much. We out.